Okay guys, welcome again to another mod review on Monday the 6th of December. So guys, here we have it. We have a ton of mods today. We have from mowers to balers to FastBalers to windrow. Man, you name it. I think giants roll it out today, guys. So first things first, we're gonna take a look at the Neverland or Vicon mowing pack. Alright. So again, oh my goodness, this is the mower. Let's take a look at it in the shop here, in the mower category. And I must say guys, this was one of my favorite mowers in the Farming Sim 19. This had come in with the Neverland DLC. Yes. Glad to have it back again in Farming Sim 22, man. Just make life a lot easier. Alright, so we have the Moire Attachment would be coming in at 177 kilowatts and 240 horsepower. Requirement is a pretty hefty requirement, but it's well worth it, guys. It's well worth it. And again, you have the different work modes, and the work modes, if I'm not mistaken, I think it would be like you know, how after cutting the grass, how the SWAT would be you know, would be on the field. If you take off the Vario, if you have the Vario configuration, what I think it would do is just drop the grass on the ground. And if you have the Vario BX, this is where you would have the options to, you know, put the SWAT directly in the middle, put the SWAT off to the right or the left. But we're gonna check on that. We're gonna check and see exactly where the SWAT would be dropped. Alright, and then we have the 500 the 5 to the 1 MT. Well, again, this would be the design. I would say this would be, you know, if you want to brand it Vicon or Neverland, you know. Could be wrong with the design. It might have more, but we'll figure that out together, guys. We would figure that out together. Alright, so this is the rear mower, and then we have the front mower again. Just the design, you know, Vicon or Neverland, whichever one, you know. Alright, so let's take a crack at it and see exactly. Oh my god, why I only disconnect anymore and everything. You see, what happened is that I saw a custom with the side panel, so sometimes, you know, going back to regular controller does be a little bit trying sometimes for me, because everything, my brain just functioning according to the side panel. Alrighty then, so let's drop this bad boy here. Alright, so from we have, alright, so we're gonna turn on, well, I wouldn't turn on anymore just yet. We're just looking at the different options here. Alright, driving direction. Let's see, the only time driving direction would pop up is if alright, and this Fendt, yeah, the Black Beauty could change the driving direction. Alright, cool, which is something I really love when it comes to, you know, mowing, especially, you know, grass work and whatnot. I find when you're using the tractor like that, it, you know, it is just work out real good. Alright, lower the front. Alright, I think everything is lowered. Alright, so nice. Alright, so we're gonna start to cut the grass here now. Alright, so as you can see, we're dropping the SWAT on the ground normal like a regular old mower. Alright. And select work mode, widespread, right? So we have the widespread on. And not sure if I have to cut off the mower to actually get the option to change the work mode actually. Alright, no. Sometimes this is give me a bunch of it is, to be, I find it does be a little tricky, man, because if I'm not mistaken, I think we might have to raise the mower if I'm not mistaken, you know. Okay then. Oh, L3, alright, wow. Alright, toggle work mode. Alrighty then, so we have toggle work mode, SWAT dropping. Left SWAT, right SWAT, widespread. So SWAT dropping, right? So I want to believe that would be the middle. Alright. So alright, so again guys, there you have it. We would be dropping the SWAT in the middle when you change your work mode like that. Left SWAT, right SWAT, and yeah, there you have it. I end up hiring a worker by mistake. Alright. Alrighty then, so yeah. Now this here guys, this is like if you wanna avoid you know, using a windrow and whatnot, this is the combination that you would be using, because this eliminates the windrow. You understand? This eliminates the windrow because it already put in that SWAT where you need it be. You understand? And I find, you know, it's a real convenience, you know, if you don't want to have like too much equipment and you want to, you know, you want the mower to, you know, function like this, this is the option that you will have to go with. You understand? And then again too, if you don't want to be dropping the SWAT off into the middle, again you have the option of dropping it left and right. Alright, so yeah, there you have it again guys. The mower from the Neverland and Vicon pack that we had, the Neverland pack that we had in FS19, it finally make it way across to FS22. Alright, so this is the extra 732 feet FT and the extra 7100T Vario. Alright, so there we have it guys, the return of the mowers. Alright, so seeing that, you know, we already sort that out with the mowers and whatnot, we have the balers and then we have the FastBale. Now the thing about the balers, right, I had a little heartbreaking moment when it comes to this FastBale right here. Alright, in Farming Sim 19, because I end up seeing how this baler actually works in real life, and this baler paired with the Anderson DLC was like my perfect setup. But what happened is that this baler lacked one minor feature that kinda, you know, had me a little bit heartbroken, I should say. Alright, so again we have the FastBale, very much well received baler in FS19. You understand? And you know, it was almost everybody's favorite baler. Alright, as a matter of fact, you know what, let me just check the options that we have. Alright, automatic drop off. Alright, cool. We'll put that on. Alright, realized. Nice. Alright, cool. Now I think I might have to cut some more grass, guys. Alright, so the capacity of the baler is roughly... Alright. Yeah, I think we might have to cut some more grass. Might, not sure. Alright, so we're wrapping him up. Faster as usual. Full speed ahead. Alright, so it's... No. To be honest with you, the bale's supposed to drop, right? Unload, we're not even supposed to... Oh, okay. Alright. You know, with all the new functions and the new features and everything in Farming Sim 22. Alright, I think we need... Well, at least, you know, we get to test the Alright, so again, we have turn on automatic. Alright. Now, again, guys, my heartbreaking moment is that in the real life FastBale that don't happen. Because in the real life FastBale, I have a little device at the end here that would tip the bale over on the side, right? And to see that the FastBale don't have that in the game, in FS19, it left me a bit heartbroken. Alright, and what happened is that, you know, I was wondering why they didn't, you know, incorporate that, because again, as you can see, we're on a sloping field, all right, and you see what happened, all the bale on the road right now, you know, and that was something that that didn't sit right with me, especially. That is the function of the baler in real life, to flip the bales over on the side. And I wouldn't say disappointed. Disappointed might be too strong of a word. You understand? I was just heartbroken. You know? Because I saw the baler working like this in real life on a video. You understand? Because I never seen these balers in real life, but it was a video showing you how the FastBale really functions and whatnot. And you know, seeing that, you know, Giants does deliver so much accuracy when it comes to, you know, models and whatnot, I was shocked that, you know, it was not in the game. And I was hoping that, you know, in Farming Sim 22, you know, it would be in the game, but I hope, you know, somebody make a mod, and it's a minor thing, will probably Giants update it, you know, because you just have a, and the addition to the baler is just a minor little piece on the end that will actually just just guide the bale to just flip on its side. You understand? So, and that paired with the Anderson pack, you know, because one of the bale loader on the Anderson pack was designed to pick up bales on the side. That's the one with the kind of claw, if you guys remember. So yeah, I was you know, being a little peculiar on the details and whatnot, and the immersion of the game and whatnot. I was just, I wouldn't say devastated. Again, it's too much of a strong word. So yeah. So that brings us to the next baler that we have, which is the Pro baler from Pottinger. Alright. Alright, let me just get this out of the way. And this baler, guys, yes, it mightn't be the fast baler, but it would be the baler that would work the hillside. Oh my goodness. Right now driving is a bit crazy right now, guys. My word, my word, my word. Okay, so here we have the Pottinger Pro. If I'm not mistaken, it is the Pro. Because I was wondering what was the difference with the Impress 125F Pro and the Impress 125 FC Pro. And guys, here's the difference in the baler. And this baler, it would help a lot if you work in the hillsides. Alright, so this would bale on end tuner. Right now, I haven't tested it yet. Right, it's giving it the 4,000 liter bale option. I haven't tested it yet, guys. But I'm gonna say with end tuner, you understand, it would say a lot, right? And what filter better demonstrated on than a sloping field, right? So let's see what we're gonna get from this. Let me see if we have automatic. Alright, yep, it's on. I just want to check all the working options. Alright. Alright, cool, nice. So I think we have all the working options covered. But I want to believe the antenna if it is what it is. If it is what I think it is, then I very much would want to believe that it would do just that. Alright, so we're gonna wait until it's wrapped. Okay, alright. So with this baler, again, it is not a fast baler, so we will definitely have to, you know, wait until it's throw the bale out. Alright, so we have to manually unload the bale. Yep. And there we have it. Flip the bale on the side. Now, from the video that I've seen, alright, from the video that I've seen with the fast baler, it don't go through all of that. To be honest with you, it's just on the fast baler, it's just like right here on this end of the baler itself, it's just like a little piece of metal that's sticking down like that from here. All the bale does it touch this metal part and it just flips over organic. Man, if you see it, it's like poetry in motion with this fast baler. If they're planning on bringing the Anderson DLC, and I would highly, and I would like that if Giants would actually make this flip on the side. But guys, again, if you're working the hillside and you don't want your bale rolling down, this is the baler to go for, right? The Pottinger Pro FTC. Yeah, because again, guys, that's the difference. So it's the 125F and the 125FC. Yeah, why FTC? FC, right? So, no, to be honest with you, I would go with this baler because I just like mobiles them staying upright and not rolling all over the place. And again, on Elm Creek, we have some rolling fields, so yeah. And coming down to more grass equipment, we have the windrower. All right, and we have the tether. All right, again, all this was from in the Neverland DLC. All right, so this is it here in the shop, 52,500. We have a working width of 81 kilowatts and 110 horsepower. Pretty low requirements, you know, you can get it early in the game and whatnot. And again, the tire configurations, BKT, Trelleborg, and the Andex 1304 Pro. And basically, what it's doing is just changing the brand and the design. Alright, so one is Vicon, again one is Neverland. Alright, so the 95 130E is Neverland and the Andex 1304 Pro is Vicon. Now, if it have any meaning to the design, like, you know, any difference in real life, guys, feel free to, you know, educate your boy in the comment section. Alright, and we go into the tether, which is again the Vicon. Alright, and the power requirement is 44 kilowatts, 60 horsepower again, with a 6.1, right? 6.1 work with. To be honest with you, that I find that pretty impressive for the price and everything, man. Yeah, you understand, because with low requirements like that, and to say, you know, it coming at a good price, you know. So yeah, guys, there you have it. The windrower, the tether, and together with all the balers, you understand, and the mowers. So that's, I think that is it for grass mods right now, and all was from Giants. All right, so guys, we off to the Neverland. We have a ton of Neverland stuff this morning, right? And this is the Neverland DG to 12,000. And again, this is from Giant Software, and it is a cedar. Alright, so yeah, we have a ton of mods coming in from Giant, and we have a ton of stuff from the Neverland brand and everything this morning on the Mod Hub. Alright, so again, ridge markers. Alright, now I'm a huge fan of ridge markers, especially on consoles. Reason being, right, the ridge marker would definitely help me, you know, stay in line, and, you know, help me maintain that that efficiency, you know, maintaining the work width and everything. Alright, so we have we're coming in at a work width of 12 meters, 230 horsepower requirement, and over basic cost is 168,500. Alright, let's check them out in the store. Let's see what we have here. So again, guys, Neverland DG to 12,000, and the only configuration it really comes with is the option to put on a number plate, license plate, sorry. Again, we have a seat capacity, tank capacity of 6,000 liters, 7.7 tons. Now, here what's going on, guys. It's interesting. No, I could be wrong, you know, I could might be reading into it a lot, but I find it strange that we get the weight of the equipment. Alright, and I'm not sure if that would be a factor that would determine, you know, probably working speed or maybe hauling. You understand, if you wanna maybe, you know, haul it across or anything. But I find it strange that they put this here, and I wanna believe that it might have more to it. I could be reading into nothing, but I just find it strange. Again, guys, we have the power requirement, which is 169 kilowatts, 230 horsepower, 12 meter working width, and a speed at 18 kilometers per hour. And T421 and T404. Now guys, here's what's up. Honestly, I'm not sure what that T421 is and that T404 is about. So if anybody in the comment section could educate your boy in that regard, feel free, man. Alright, so again, we have two of my favorite seeders joining the mods this morning. Also, we have the D9 and the D9 4000. So the D9 3000 and the D9 4000. Now, here's the beauty about these mods, guys. This is how it was in Farming Sim 19, with the, with the exception of the handrail. Right, we had the handrail. Right, we had the ridge markers. Right, I can't remember. I doubt we had the option to change the harrow. Right, we had the ridge markers. Now again, I'm a huge fan of ridge markers. I like using them because they just help you maximize the working with when it comes to seeding, and plus it would give you that option to really stay in the cab and really work the field from in the cab. You understand? For the immersion sake of playing the game and whatnot. But here's the new addition that they put in it. Alright, well, we have the extension as usual. So 1,000 liter capacity, right? 600 without the extension. We get extra 400 with the extension. Here is the beauty, guys. You see this tram line marker? This is a new addition to the seeder. Now, we had a mod on FS19 where it would have give us tram lines, right? Now, we had to make adjustments and whatnot. It was a decent mod. I didn't really use it that much, but seeing that how seeders come in with this seeder in particular come with the tram line, this is one I would be using for a very long time, because the tram line would give us markings for the wheel to run on. So what happened is that when the crop grow, you would see the wheel markings. So like say if you need to fertilize with the crop height and you're playing with crop destruction on and whatnot, guys, this tram line would give you the room for your tires to run in the field. You understand? You just have to be careful when you're driving, because you don't want to damage, because again, crop destruction on. So the tram line would be like parts where the seed isn't planted, so you could run it with your tractor and everything. And you could, if you look at like real life farming videos, you would see the spacing and you would wonder what it is. Well, it is the tram line. So you could go in with your equipment that have the tracks there already. You understand? It's just some narrow tracks. You just have to be careful when you're driving. And this is one thing I would be looking forward to, exploring and using in the game, because when in my playstyle, I'm all about realism and immersion and everything and whatnot. And to see this added into the game together with the ridge markers, man, it just put a big smile on my face. A simple thing like this, a simple thing like this, once it adds to the realism of the game, I all for. You understand? I just love it. And I can't wait to use this mod. And again, guys, we have the D9 4000. Alright, so again, 830 liter without extension, 1380 liter with extension, right? 1.6 tons, 66 kilowatt, 90 horsepower, 4 meter, working with 15 kilowatt speed. 15 kilometers per hour speed. And again, 51 kilowatt, 70 horsepower requirement, 3 meters, work with 15 kilometers per hour speed. Alright, so there we have it, the D9 3000 and the D9 4000. Alright, so we could take a look at the function in game. So basically, you see with the tram lines, basically that's how it would be looking in the game. just now when I run through the field and it had the damage where the wheel had passed. Yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, I think this might be the 3000. Yep. Alright, so you lower him on full. Just now. Alright, so this is in the on full position, right? Turn on cedar. Alright. Alright, so we have a new function here saying L1 and okay, so basically you could lower it and raise it. So what happened now? Alright. Here's the jars here now, right guys? Now is L1 and the right stick to raise the ridge marker, right? But and to switch the tram line, sorry. So it's L1 on the right stick to switch the tram line, and L1 and up is to do the ridge markers, right? So that is double function right there. You know, you have to be mindful of if you want to use it like that, right? So on the side panel, 10 is to do the ridge markers. 10 is to do your ridge markers, right? Alright, nice. So which mean, from the looks of it, ooh, alright, I figured it out, guys. So listen to this here now, right? For those who using the PlayStation 4 still and using the side panel, you need to put the joystick on the blue light setting, right? Left and right would give you the bringing up and lowering of the tram line, and 10 would give you the ridge marker. Now you see, guys, you have here a cedar that have multifunction, right? And you know, you have to, you want to use it, right? And it's gonna be a hassle without, you know, without the side panel and whatnot. And I find, again, in this day and age, we should be using, you know, we should have access to all peripherals. No, I mean, so this is a powerful tractor, so that is why we go in this way, right? Alright, so we reach down to the end of the field. All I have to do is hit the button number 10. Oh my goodness, why I only hitting 5? I only unfolding and unfolding it. Multitasking skills on 0, right? So we reach this end of the field here, right guys? So for side panel users, all you have to do is hit 10. Raise your ridge marker, bring down the next ridge marker, right? You could leave your tram line down, but if you want to raise it, you just, you know, switch it with the stick on the side panel, right? You line yourself up again. So if I'm not mistaken, now I think I lost the alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I think this here is supposed to be the ridge line mark. Now the textures are a little bit hard to make out, well, kind of blind at the same time too, right? So we're going again, guys. So we drop the ridge mark, the tram line marker and the ridge marker down, and we go in again. Alright, so nice. We on the correct line, man. Alright, but what happened is that when you use the tram line, it would create that space when the crop is starting to grow. So I would say, guys, that, you know, that is a nice way to kind of give us some form of GPS, you would say, manual, you know, a way to really track your spacing and everything manually. But it's a big addition. And there you have it again, guys, where if you're using the side panel, 10 for button number 10 is for the ridge markers. Make sure you put your light on the blue light. Make sure the light on the joystick is blue, and you move left and right to drop and raise the tram line markers. Alright, so there we have it for the cedars. Now we're gonna check out the we have a couple plows if I'm not mistaken. Alright, oh right, so we have the New Holland combine, right? This is the New Holland TX 32. Again, this is a familiar mod from Farming Sim 19, right? And let's see. You know, one thing I like about Farming Sim 22 and the new features, guys, for newcomers to the game, and I like that they do this. The newcomers to the game, alright, you're not familiar, you want to buy a combine, but you're not familiar with like what would go with the combine, how the combine. You click R3 and again you would see the attachments, what would, you know, use with the attachments and whatnot, and or the complete setup for the specific piece of equipment you're looking for. And I like this feature. I like this feature. I mean to say I don't really need it, but it's something that, you know, would be real easy on the you know, the newcomers and whatnot. And I myself just have interactions with folks who knowledge about the game, and that great. And you know, seeing that this feature in the game, I 100% love it. Alright guys, so again we have the New Holland TX 32 header, and we have the trailer to transport the header. So but given the width of the header, you can get away with driving on it on the combine on the road, because it's not that wide, but anything wider than 4 meters, I would highly suggest that you put it on a trailer. Again guys, 1.2 tons, 4 meter width, 10 kilometer work speed. And anytime guys, another pro tip, anytime you realize that your speed dropping off, repair your equipment. If you don't repair your equipment, your speed will constantly be dropping off, and then you might wonder why. Most of the time, anytime you're using this and you go from 9 to 8 kilometers per hour, your equipment need repairing. That is one sign and one tell and one consequence of not repairing and maintaining your equipment. We have the TX32 trailer coming in at 1,500 base price. The T5, you see these, the T510 AW305. I want to believe that is the tire I have on it. Alright, I want to believe that is the tire I have on it. Not sure, but it's some research I need to do on my part. Alright, so this is just the trailer for the header. You can rest it on it and transport it with the combine. So yeah guys, we're gonna check him out. We're gonna give him a run. Alright, so again, for the newcomers, you know, you start your combine, you unfold it, right? When you unfold it, you open up the combine in the working position, right? You turn on your combine, right? You could turn it on and then lower it, right? And again, now the one thing I love about this combine, guys, right, it mightn't be the starting option for most, but one thing I love about it gives you the option to use a tall trailer, right? And the reason why I say it gives you the option to use a tall trailer is this: the way the pipe come out on the side, right, it goes up in the air and not out to the side. And I think it's because it's a shorter pipe, that's why, right? But you know, as an, you know, you're starting off on a small farm, start from scratch. You know, sometimes you might just want to, you might just get a good deal on a trailer with a tall, built with a tall frame and everything, and the capacity will be a lot more. You know, your combined choice in the earlies would limit you to, you know, your size of trailers. Now, this is a new modded trailer that we got on the mod hub also. Not sure if it would clear the top, but why not try? Alright, and again guys, this modded trailer, if I'm not mistaken, it have the extension, right? Alright, so what I'm trying to figure out is, alright, so this trailer, right, I just download the trailer and place it here. I'm not sure why it, if it's a trailer worthy of transporting grain. From the looks of it, I highly doubt it, but we'll figure that out. We'll cross that boat when it we'll cross that bridge when we reach that bridge, man. So again guys, there you have it, the New Holland combine. Alright, it is the, to be honest with you guys, I just cannot forget numbers a little too, you know, the memory is so 100, but the TX32, alright, 55,000 starting price, alright, 114 kilowatts, 155 horsepower, 350 liters fuel tank, 25 kilometers working speed. Alright, I don't, no, it's not the working speed, it's the top speed. The working speed would be 10 because it have to be the same thing as the header. Alright, and but it have a traveling speed of 25 kilometers, 5600 liters, green tank, and again guys, the configuration is Trelleborgs, Michelin, Continentals, Midas, Redstein, and that's the different types of brands that we have. We don't have any variants of the wheel setup, so it just, you know, the different brands and whatnot. And again, the next option is to put on the licensing plate. But again guys, one of the beautiful thing I love about this trailer is the fact that it clears, I mean this combine, it clears high trailers. You know, it gives you the option at an early stage to use some serious trailers when you're going to do some harvesting and whatnot. And man, I love it. That's the feature I love it for. That stick out to me a lot. Also, what you can do and all too guys is that when it comes to that combine in particular, you could check it and test it for yourself and whatnot, right? But I telling you, that's the one feature that I love about that combine, and I find, you know, it gives you the option to take on some big harvesting early in the game, and you could use some big trailers, because running up and down a field, you know, trying to get the grain off the field, you know, there's just be a little bit time taking, you know. Alright, so guys, off to the next mod. We have a good old foot spreader from the Neverland DLC pack. Again, look at that spread, guys, my goodness. Alright, so let me just cut it off one more time. Let me go into the shop and check it out in some more details. Alright, so food spreaders, where are you? Alright, so we have the Neverland Exacta TLX Geospread TL3900 coming in at 26,000 base, and it don't come with any extension or anything like that. It's a pretty, again, something if you're going on the start from scratch grind, you know, to the 800 liters, 42 meter wood, you know, width, spreading width, I should say. Man, yeah. Now again, guys, you could change the working width, right? And you know, if you need, like, say if you're doing the edge of a field and you don't want to spread too much to the ends of the field, you know, you could always adjust that, right? But I think you might, all right, so you need to take it off, right? Is L1, right? I don't think you need to take it off. All right, so you see it, we adjust the working speed right there. All right, so yeah, it could be done on the fly. You don't need, like, you know, I know some things you need to take it off. Ooh, so this is my crop and I have crop destruction on, so. Oh my goodness, I always forget that I have crop destruction on, you know. But anyway, guys, this is the a new food spreader on the scene here. All right, again, it is an original from the Neverland DLC back on Farming Sim 19. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I have crop destruction on and actually forget about that, man. All right, so off to the next mod that we have on the list, guys, which is I think we have some plows, if I'm not mistaken. Where did I leave them plows, guys? All right. Oh my goodness. I'm supposed to have another tractor around here. I think this tractor is the one that I'm supposed to use for the plows. Alright, so just give me 1 sec, guys, and we will be on the plowing section shortly. Okay, guys, so we're here with the 2 plows that we have on the mod hub, and this is one is the Neverland and the other is the VariMaster. I think right now we on the VariMaster. Yep. Alright, so again, this plow coming in at 22,000 and power requirement is 120,000 horsepower. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so yeah, the VariMaster 153, again 88 kilowatts, 120 horsepower, 2 meters working width, have a speed on working speed and is a working speed of 12 kilometers per hour. Alright, and regular old plow, you understand? Alright, just want to line this thing up straight. Yeah, and there you have it. Decent starter plow. Alright, and we have the options to create fuel also. And again, guys, it is a turn plow. You understand? So there you have it, the VariMaster 153. Alright, again, the working width is 2 meters. So yeah, you know, coming in at 22,000, not bad for a starting plow. I mean, I say the 2 meters gonna be, you know, and the price for the 2 meters, yeah, but you know, it is what it is. Then after we have the other plow that we have on the scene here is also the is the Neverland SI plow. Alright, so it is 2 VariMaster 153. Oh my goodness. So guys, this is the next plow that we have here in the Neverland 2500 SI plow, coming in at 2.3 ton. Well, I would assume that is 2.3 and 121 kilowatts, 165 horsepower work requirement, power requirement. Have a working with a 2.5 meters, 12 kilometers per and the design. Oh, okay, all right. So the Pacomat design, guys, right, and the standard design. So seeing that we close to the store, we might as well buy, pick him up and bring him on the field, right? And the Pacomat design, right, it allows us to plow and cultivate the field at the same time. So it's like, a 2-for-1. Hey, look at that toy on the roof. Now, guys, I personally have been playing the game on hard mode, and what I realized, all the collectibles, you cannot pick it up on hard mode. You could find them, but you can't pick them up. I think it's because once you have it on hard mode, you wouldn't have the ability to get the extra cash from it. So that is why on hard mode you cannot pick it up. So yeah. So all the hard mode, all the folks that played on, well, sorry, not hard mode, start from scratch. Yeah. Alright, so guys, time to give this plow a go. Alright, so again, yeah, I wonder if you have the activate packer. Alright, so the packer activate, right? So what you could do, you could activate it, deactivate it, so it would be up in the air most of the time, right? And you wouldn't have to worry about, right? So it's like that. Nice. So again, you're plowing the field straight up. But I mean to say, when you're making your first pass, you don't really need to have it out, right? Because you're making your first pass, right? It's only when you're on your second pass. And to be honest with you, I find using this kind of, would save time. I would say, you're starting off, you want to do, if the field requires cultivating and whatnot, or whatever, you might as well use it. Alright, and again, this is the plow. I just want to check to see if any stones. Alright, so yeah, we still, alright, cool. We still get any small stones and whatnot. So we're gonna activate the packer and see how. Alright, so lift the plow, rotate it. So while you're rotating it, the packer would rotate. Alright. So the packer would roll over the previously plowed area. Alright. And then the plow would be plowing a new area. So yeah. So you're getting 2 for the price of 1, man. Alright. So there we have it. But the thing is, right, you have to be kind of like accurate with it, because you're not getting the entire area. Oh yeah, it's just yeah, you're getting the entire area. It's just that on how it looking from the top down view, a little bit sketchy. But one thing is that you need to really like work and keep your eye on how it running and whatnot. It's something that I would from using. I never use it in Farming Sim 19, but from using it right now, I think you need to like really be mindful as to your straight lines and all that stuff and whatnot. So I would say a little skill involved, man, because you wouldn't want to complete the field, right? And when you complete the field, now you have to go back again and touch up on spots that you miss, so it's in my honest opinion, I would just plow and then cultivate, what I mean? Because I don't want to know when I finish the field. I have to come back and touch it up. You know, I want, especially when it comes to a big field and whatnot. You know, you finish on the field, you finish on the field. Next step, next step. All right, so we're gonna check out the trailer that we have over on the field with the New Holland combine, guys, and yeah. Oh boy. Oh, we have some silos, guys. I almost forget about them silos. You know, we have some silos on the farm, on the mod up today and all too. So that's gonna be really interesting. We have a ton of multi-fruit, well, a ton of silos. Anyone you want, you know, is all up to you. All right, so this trailer here is the. Now these names I might be butchering these names, guys. The I ain't gonna is the Siwa 720. We will call it that, right? And we could transport grass, sugarcane, silage. I want to believe that is manure and chaff. Alright, so that is why the New Holland was not empty and intake, right? So we have the standard and we have the extension. Now, you remember earlier on I was talking about the New Holland, how it have a very high clearance. Now look at the extension, look at the, well, the extension is to the back, but look at the height of the trailer and the New Holland combined clearing that, right? This trailer coming in at 48.5 meter cube, and the extension costs 3,500. The base price of the trailer is 55,000. Tires, wheel brand, we have the Trelleborgs, Michelin, Vredstein, BKT. Alright, again, no wheel configuration, and no, we have rim color, and the rim color you could put any rim color you want, guys, as you can see. And there we have it, the Siwa 720. Alright, and off to the placeable mods, well, silos, sorry. And oh yeah, this is the placeables that we have. We have the cellular tower. So this cellular tower here, it would be under the generators tab. So you go in, you know, construction section. Alright, construction, yada. Production, it would be under production, and you would find them in the generator. Sorry, I still had to get accustomed to this navigating this menu. So here you have it, guys. The cellular antenna. It $20 per hour, takes up one slot. Alright, and it costs $1,000 to put down. So you know you could put it down to, you know, and $20 an hour ain't bad. You know, it's not like to say, you know, it's a subsidy sign or anything like that. So you know, it's all good, man. Alright, and off to the silos, guys. So we have three icons here, right? This is something new, right? I want to assume, but this is where the silo for lime is empty. Alright. Oh, so the fillable. Now here's what's up, guys. Honestly, I was assuming. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's do this one more time. 2000. Alright. So this is pretty interesting. Now guys, this silo is empty. This one is, I think there's pig food here. So we're buying 10,000 liters of pig food for 15,000, right? Okay. Alright. Now I think we need to pick up our trailer in guys. I think we definitely need to pick up our trailer because I wanna test this out. Need to test this out. Alright, so we see. You see most of these trailers would be carrying fruit, right? What I wanna test, right guys, is this. I would very much like to get some fertilizer, right? And place it in a trailer. Alright. Bring it to the farm. Alright. And see if we could load the silo. So that's indeed guys really good. I wanna test it out. Right now my mind, I wasn't expecting the trailer to do that. I wasn't expecting the trailer to actually do that or have that option to refill, right? And from seeing the silos and whatnot, you would automatically assume that okay, you just all you need to do is just place it and buy from it. No, these things come in with a twisted, I find guys. And honestly, I am a huge stickler for doing manual stuff in farming sim. Like anything I could do manual, so be it. Alright, so we're going over to the store. Alright, I'm gonna load up the trailer. Well, providing that I could load it up with some food, that have some food on by the store, and see if we could dump it in the silos. Because what happened is that I don't know if you guys could remember, it have a Sheba FC mod where you could manually fill the silo with seed, fruit, and lime. Alright. So now I wanna know if we could do the same with these silos. Now, if we could do the same with these silos, guys, watch me. Christmas come early for your boy B24 Gaming. Honestly speaking, because this is the kind of mods that I enjoy using in the game. You know what I mean? And guys, another thing that I've discovered recently when it comes to this double bag handler, right? All well and good, it is a ton of fun to use, but if it is, what I noticed now, I could be wrong again, I could be not using it properly and whatnot, but if it is you want to load a trailer to carry back to the farm, right, what happened is that you could only drop one bag and then you would have to shift and move away from the bag that you just dropped and drop it again. You understand? And drop it again onto our next location. Which, alright, so oh boy, I think I need to buy a smaller trailer. Alright, so boy, sometimes when you're rushing and you just want to get something done real quick. Yeah, that's what's happening. Alright, so yeah, let's buy a small trailer quick. Funny how it actually had the cover on. Usually, you think that you need to put the cover on and whatnot. But one thing I noticed about this though is that we have the covers is automatically go on and open and close. Alright, so we're gonna fill this bad boy up here. Alright, so we're filling him up with some fertilizer. Alright. And I want to know if we could fill these silos manually. Alright, so okay then. And yeah, if there's one thing, guys, what I love about this, look at the bag sagging is a really cool feature. Yeah, but again, coming back to the fact that you can't coming back to the fact that, oh my goodness, you can't load like a flatbed with this thing. You know, you just have to be careful, because you know, I try loading you know, manipulating the tool selection and whatnot, but for some strange reason I wasn't getting through. So my thing is that I would use the single bag lifter to like load flatbeds and whatnot if you want to transport bags back to the farm, or if these silos that we're going to investigate would be able to fill like this, might as well, you know, if you want to really go into that immersion and whatnot, we definitely, oh my goodness, we definitely want to, you know, load up with the single bag lifter if you're going to load a flatbed. You know, if you have bags that you know you want to take out into the field and refill like a spreader that's working out in the field, you know, I would recommend using the single bag lifter. I think the double bag lifter is, I could be wrong, I think the double bag lifter is suited for just filling, like, you know, mass filling of equipment, like, you know, seeders and whatnot. You know, you could fill 2,000 liters at a time. But if it is, you know, you want to like haul bags and whatnot, I say, you know, just for ease of use, just use the single bag lifter. That in it by itself, you know, one button press, X to you know, detach, and X to attach. Alright guys, moment of truth, we have some fertilizer. We need to find the fertilizer silo. Alright, so to identify that, we could, I think this is it here, solid. Oh, I forget we have a built-in Wobster, guys. Alright, so let's see if we could fill this manually. Solid fertilizer, start offloading. Alright, so guys, here what we do. This game just make my day. Alright, this game just made my day. Now the only thing, I wish we had like a grill to indicate the, but we have the icons, right? And again guys, you just start filling up. And you could buy, if you don't want to do it manually, you have the option to do it. If you don't want to do it manually, you have the option to do it automatically. And I would be doing it manually, honestly speaking. Alright, so guys, again, there we have it. We have the New Holland combine, Vicon FastBale, the Pottinger Impress 125 FC Pro. We have the Novaland DG2 12,000 Cedar, the Vicon Fanex Tether from Giants. We have the Vicon Andex 1304 Pro Windrower. We have the Novaland 2500 i-Plough. We have the Vicon Extra Pack. Alright, that is the Moire, guys. We have the Novaland TLX Geospread. We have the Siwa 720, the VariMaster, the cellular antenna, and last but not, well, the placeable silos, and last but not least, we have the Amazon D9 with the tram line and the ridge markers. And guys, that would bring it for our mod review today, and it would be a whopping 14 mods. Let me see if I get that right. 4 and 4, 8, 12. Yeah, it would be a total of 14 new mods in this mod review, guys. Sorry for it being a lengthy video like this, guys, but I mean to say, we had a ton of mods. It had some things that I wanted to get tests. It had, you know, and that would take up the extra time. And yeah, guys, and there you have it, a mod review for today, December 6th. And guys, again, if it is you enjoy the content, if it is you find it very informative, feel free to hit that like button, hit that share button, for it helps the video out a lot. And you want to know when the next mod review go live, guys, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you would know when I drop the next mod review. And again, guys, I live stream over on Twitch Monday 7 p.m. EST to 12 midnight EST, and on Tuesday 9 p.m. EST to 12 midnight EST, and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday would be the same time as Monday, which is 7 p.m. EST to 12 midnight EST. And yeah, guys, if you want to catch me live, that's my streaming times. Link to my Twitch is in the description below, together with all my socials. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I have my Discord. You can check it out. All the link is in the description below, guys. And if you want to pick up a copy of Farming Simulator, you could also, I am Giants partnered. You could also click on my link to, you know, help support the channel and help support the, you know, the content and everything, guys. And again, as usual, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your day, have a good one, and as usual, enjoy them farming sim vibes, man. Seen?